All right, so we're going to look at question 10, and we're not going to look at the investigation,
Yes. Oh.
and we might do it later or something, but I have an exercise for you, okay? So we have proof writing, okay?
My foot's so itchy.
We have proof reading, okay? I guess this is proof listening, okay? I'm going to present a proof of this, okay?
Do we have
And,
to find the mistake?
well, I'm not saying there is a mistake, okay?
Oh. It's gonna scam us.
But there might be a mistake, and if you accept it, we're all in the mistake together, okay?
Richard was so good at this.
And I'll point out okay. Okay, so hopefully we have enough time, okay? So I'm hoping to present it in about 15 minutes or like 10 minutes, and I'll give you 15 minutes to think about it. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. So we're trying to solve this equation here, okay? Oh, sorry, wrong equation. This equation here, yeah? So essentially, I don't want any noise unless it's relevant, okay? So be quiet. Be quiet, yeah? I only want to hear relevant noise. Okay, so this factorizes obviously. So the weird thing about this question is that they essentially tell you the answer, right? So this is really just about proof writing. So this is 5x plus 3y. I'm still debating whether people will get a mark for this, but probably not given how much more there is to go. Yeah. So one really obvious thing to note is that you can switch the signs of x and y freely. Yeah. So then there's 4 possibilities. So then it suffices to assume x and y are both positive, and then multiply answer by 4. That makes sense? Okay.
Assume that's justified.
You don't have to assume it. You can conclude it. Okay.
How do I know you're not scared?
You know by your own logic. Okay, so here now, we consider how the 7s and the 11s are distributed between the factors. Okay? So, I think this is a little bit different than the way most people did it, but this is a natural way to do it because this is so similar to how we did like the Pythagoras Diophantine equation. Okay? So, for example, suppose a 7 goes here. Yeah? Okay, so 7 divides 5x minus 3y. Yeah? Well, the question is, can 7 also go here, right? So if 7 also goes there, yeah, then what you get is 7 divides 10x and 7 divides 6y, right? But 10 and 6 are co-prime to 7, so 7 divides x and 7 divides y, yeah? So for 7 to divide both factors, they have to share a common factor. The x and y both have to be divisible by 7. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, so then what do? Let's divide out all the 7s from the x's and y's first, right? And actually, if you do the same thing, you get the same thing for 11. Notice if you have 11 divides 10x, 11 divides 6y, you also get 11 divides x, 11 divides y, yeah? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is divide out the 11s and 7s. Does that make sense? So let's suppose, say x is divisible by like, so x is divisible by like 2 7s and an 11, yeah? But no more, okay? And then y is divisible by the same 2 7s and 11 and no more, yeah? Okay, so then we have 7 does not divide u or v, 11 does not divide u or v, yeah? Okay, so then what you do is you just divide out the 7 squared, you just substitute this in, right? So this is 5 times 7 squared 11u minus 3 times 7 squared 11v, and this is 5 times 7 squared 11u plus 3 times 7 squared 11v equals 7 to the 10, 11 to the 10, right? Okay, but then now there's a common factor of 7 squared here and 7 squared there, right? So that's 7 to the 4, so this becomes 7 to the 6, right? Yes?
Yes.
7 to the 6. And then there's a 11 here and 11 here, 11 here. So it becomes 11 to the 8, right? Okay. And then, so I get 5u minus 3v times 5u plus 3v equals that, right? So it's the same thing, but just a smaller power of 7 and 11. Yeah? So now I just want to solve for u and v, right? But now I don't have the possibility of the 7s dividing both and the 11s dividing both. Does that make sense? So that means the 7s have to entirely go into one of them and the 11s have to go into one of them, right? Since u and v are both positive, right? I know that the 5u plus 3v is bigger than the 5u minus 3v, yeah? So that means the 11 to the 8 has to go in here, and the 7 to the 6, because it's smaller, has to be that one. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. And that means they're equal, right? So it's 5u minus 3v equals 7 to the 6, then 5u plus 3v equals 11 to the 8. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Now, to solve this, I just have to add and subtract them, right? So I get 10u equals 7 to the 6 plus 11 to the 8, yeah? And I get 6v equals 11 to the 8 minus 7 to the 6. Right? That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so okay, so here I just have to check this is divisible by 10, so then I can divide by 10 and use an integer, right?
Yeah.
But if I take this mod 10, 7 to the 6, if you think about,
Divisible. That's nice.
so 11 is just 1 mod 10, so 11 to the 8 is just 1 mod 10, right?
Yeah.
7 to the 6, well 7 squared is 49, so it's 9 mod 10 if you square it, right? Okay.
-1.
You take it to the power of 4, it's 1 again, and then you square 6 is 1 again. So it is 9 again, right? So 9 plus 1 is 0 mod 10, yeah? So that's going to give you a solution,
Oh.
yeah? Okay. And then this, you just have to check is divisible by 6, right? But you know it's going to be even because it's odd minus odd, so you just need to check it's divisible by 3, yeah? But 7 is 1 mod 3, so that's going to be 1 mod 3. And 11 to the 8, okay, is negative 2 mod, so negative 2, 11 is negative 2 mod 3, and 8's an even power, sorry, 11 is negative 1 mod 3, right? And negative 1 to an even power is just plus 1, right? So this is going to be 1 minus 1 mod 3 is going to be 0 mod 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So this case works.
Okay. So I'm going to have to leave you 15 minutes here. So I'm going to kind of jump to a conclusion. So you can imagine me doing that for any kind of like power of 7 and 11 that's common to x and y, right? So then the number of kind of equations in u and v I get where there's no common factor of 7 or 11 sort of go with the powers of, so it's 7 to the power of 10 minus an even number, right? Times 11 to the power of 10 minus an even number. Yeah? Okay. And for each one of these, we see we've got a unique solution, right? Yes? Okay. So then it's just counting how many different combos of this there are, okay? So the even powers of 7 from 0 to 10 is 6 ways, right?
Yes.
And the even powers of 11 from 0 to 10 is the same number of ways. So there's a total of 36 ways, okay, to get these equations, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and so we're saying that there's 36 solutions, and if you multiply it by 4, it's 144.
Okay.
Okay, so your goal is to pick apart the argument, okay? So you have exactly 15 minutes to find what's wrong with what I've just said.
Did scam us.
Huh?
Did scam us.
Well, your answer could be there's nothing wrong with what I said.
Again?
What? Say again?
Why'd you multiply by
Because I assumed x and y are positive.
Okay. I guess that's reasonable.
It's like doubt one thing, doubt everything. You don't have to doubt like 7 squared is 49.
So what's the final answer that you got?
Huh?
What's the final answer?
No, this is not the final answer that I got. This is the final answer of this proof. Yeah, I'm claiming it's 36 times 4. But the whole point of this exercise is for you to see if there are any gaps in the reasoning, right?
No.
Because the same, like a correct proof can't give you different answers to the correct answer,
Yeah.
right?
And unfortunately, the correct answer is probably not 144.
Yeah, I think a lot of people actually probably already know it's not 144, right?
Yeah.
So that's already a hint to say that it's not a there is
I've been scammed.
there has been scamming elements.
So how exactly did you get your substitution for x?
So I just take out all the common factors of 7 and 11.
7-Eleven. Hey,
Wait, how are you taking the factors of 7?
Alright, does everyone understand what the task is?
there's got to be something.
So this is the difference between a proof and not a proof, okay? Sometimes it looks very similar. Yeah, people are getting scammed in school every day like this, but with even more glaring mistakes.
There's got to be something wrong somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through the steps. What is it off by?
By
Okay, so how can 3 numbers not exist? Oh, never mind. Oh! Oh!
What?
I might see it.
He's owing.
I might see it.
He owes us an explanation.
Oh, I see what you
He
did.
owes us.
yeah.
Wait, does that even work? I should have probably checked that before I said that.
He's checking his exposing of the proof.
Oh.
No, I think that does work. Wait.
Yeah, I guess that's the great irony of scams, right? Like the scammer doesn't check their scam, but the person revealing the scam is really meticulous about exposing the scam.
Wait, but does that even account for all of it? No, it doesn't. Okay. There's more scamming. And you've not exposed the full extent of the scam yet.
I feel very sure that I'm getting 1 mark at least question.
I wrote something, 1 mark. I wrote nothing.
Because
6
I said
marks.
that you multiplied the answer by 4. I factorized it and I did some stuff like vaguely similar to this, so I should get at least 4. At least that's pretty sure.
Yeah. The thing is, I reckon if I wrote this proof and there wasn't an answer sheet for the marker to check,
You would have got 5 and 5.
I could probably get full marks out of the marker.
That's tough.
Unfortunately, there is an answer sheet to check.
Yeah, so they already know it's like wrong. So then they're more likely. And the thing is, if they're not bothered to find it, I might even get less marks. See?
Answer sheet.
But if they are bothered to find the mistakes, then do you just...
Then I should probably get the fair amount of marks. But it's not just bothered; it's also capable of.
Capable.
You know, some people are bothered, but they're not capable of doing it.
When the market is worse than the actual AIMO participants.
Well, let's just say people have it easy with the marking criteria. When I mark questions, I never look at the answers.
How'd you get the 11? Has like an even exponent again?
Oh, because the common factor of x and y, right? Like it's in there's one from here and there's one from here, so you always get double, and then you cancel out. So if there's just 111, you get one from this factor, one from here, and then you lose 2 11s here.
It's color counting. This is illegal.
You know, I don't know, if dinner's delayed, we can give you guys more time.
I'm actually, yeah.
Just saying. I don't even get 8.
Well, that's motivation, right? Have you noticed when you get hungry, you also get a bit of like an oomph. It's like the hunting energy to solve
When
your
my brain
hunger.
slows down when I'm, my brain slows down when I'm
I
hungry.
have some.
That doesn't make sense. So that means you can't even hunt.
I'm too lazy.
That's why I ate
I'm
so much
living off
food in
6.5 hours of
yeah,
sleep,
but
man.
Because if it slows down if you're hungry, then you have no way to like resolve your hunger. Unless you already have food or someone else is doing it for you.
I just eat more food.
You're meant to have like a certain like, it's like, oh, I'm hungry, but I can also go and hunt my meal.
Not worth it. I'm just gonna stay home and just eat honey.
Eating honey.
Actually, honey is pretty helpful.
Yeah, honey, sugars, and nutrients,
But that was what
random stuff.
Yeah,
People
surprisingly
realizing
helpful.
they run out of honey.
Oh, but the honey just gets everywhere. I don't know how. Okay, guys, stay on the point, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
You're getting me off topic. You want a hint?
Yes.
Yes.
I've actually planted 2 little gems for you to
And I
find.
see
Two
one
little
there.
gems.
One easier and one a little bit harder. So there's a small gem and a big diamond for you to find.
Adventurous gems.
Do we get a prize if we find it?
We get the gems.
Can we get the gem?
So it's actually worth giving you a prize. So like I would give you like $50, but I don't want to ruin your intrinsic motivation. Okay.
Monetary compensation.
You should be motivated by the achievement itself.
Wait.
But let me say it's worth like $100
It's giving you mental damage.
that you're not gonna get.
Wait, I never get
Literal.
pen lid.
Why doesn't that work though?
Huh?
Thinking.
What?
I see great confusion in myself. What if? I'm gonna finish that sentence, but
What if?
What if dinner was on time?
Stop
What if
distracting.
dinner was in front of me? I'll be eating already.
Yeah, same.
What if dinner was right in front of us, steaming hot,
Wow.
laid across the table?
Is this what happens when times get tough, Edgar? We think of the good times.
Eight meat lovers
you can't
pieces
eat-
just stay.
Wow.
one of the
Wow.
I was more like a.
I would
Well-
eat 6 of this.
can we AI generate
So
that?
what Edgar's really thinking of is Tournament of Towns, where there actually is like 8 meat lovers
8
pieces.
meat lovers pieces. I can also eat 4 right now.
For 7 people.
I can also eat 4 right now, and I'm going to.
And that's big. That's like 2 kilos of.
I can already eat that right now.
For 3.
Oh.
So what's wrong?
Ah!
The answer. Wait, the answer's wrong.
If one of us gets it, we all get
I guess if one of you gets it, you all gets it.
I mean, Andy got the
Oh,
smaller one.
oh.
I got something.
What,
I feel
what
proud.
is it?
Wait, I also got
I'm
the
not gonna
small
tell
one.
you. I'm not
I
gonna
also got
spoil
the
you
small
yet.
one.
God damn it!
Wait, I also got the smaller one.
If the answer's wrong, the proof's wrong.
Hmm.
God damn it.
Oh, so you got the answers wrong?
Because the
and
answer's
proof's
wrong, therefore the proof's wrong.
You got the 2 gems.
Because the answer is only
Oh.
1 mark, so it's a spore gem. And the proof's the
What?
other 4 marks, so it's the big
Wait.
gem.
Where's my other?
Yeah, so all the actually the nice thing about this is like the actual mistakes in the proof correspond to different answers.
Oh.
So you can actually detect them by the answer.
Wait, what is that?
It's the multiple answer by 4 wrong.
What am I proving?
What was your reasoning to say that?
Multiple answer by 4. There's
How
like
do
no
you know
reason
that
behind
all
that.
7's going to one of them again?
Oh, okay, because if 7's going to both, right? Then you get
Oh, never mind.
this is like 0 mod 7, that's 0 mod 7. So the 10 used divided by 7.
It doesn't.
And so used divided by 7, yeah? And then V is also divided by 7.
There's got to be something inherently wrong about that. God. But I just can't put my finger on it.
So he said.
Is 3y really positive?
I don't think it accounts for 4, right?
What if it has 4 parts wrong? What if that's just all an
Right.
assumption?
Audrey, are you thinking about this? Harvey, are you thinking about this? Jade, are you thinking about this?
What if
Lucas?
what if I try?
Yeah.
He's in our head.
Yeah, it is 2. It's not.
Yeah.
Just list out all the cases and prove it's wrong.
Unless I'm being stupid,
Being dim.
I see
which is
something.
a very possible
Big dim.
possibility.
I see something. That's so stupid. That's not going to work. But at least it's worth mentioning.
Alright, 1 more minute until some spoil remorse moves.
What?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Am I like degenerating?
He's becoming a triangle again.
I can't fully speak sentences.
He's becoming Michael Jr.
Oh,
Oh
I wonder who
no.
that
Okay,
is.
that's not that.
That's.
I feel like, yeah.
1, 2.
Once I get senile, I'll run for president.
But I don't know if Australia would like an Asian person.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh damn.
Alright, we're getting off topic. Okay. Alright,
Oh damn.
guys, so
Oh damn.
let me tell you some things you might have missed, but these are not it. Okay?
Oh.
These are the things I kind of expect you to kind of be able to think about anyway. So, for example, if the 11th power could be actually smaller than the 7th power, right? Yeah? But the only difference that would make is it would just be the other way around, yeah? But it would still be always 0 mod 3, yeah? So that's not something that's going to break the proof. That makes sense? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. If so if you get all the powers of 7 out from X, so like you actually get 7 to the 5, yeah, then you might have that like U is divisible by 7 still when V isn't. Something like that weird might happen still, yeah, but that's not going to break the proof. Okay, so those are just like little minor things you might worry about, but they're actually not going to break the proof. Okay, but did you notice them? Yeah. Okay, another one is so this one is going to change the answer, okay? So this one's going to be the small gem. Okay. So notice our argument, no matter what we have 11 and 7 power here, it's always going to be 0 mod 3, okay? But actually, it depends on the power of 7 for this to be 0 mod 10, okay? Okay. So 7, we calculated 7 to the power of 4 is 1 mod 10, right? So
But it could be many.
yeah, so 1 plus 1 is 2 mod 10, right? Yeah. So actually 7 to the 6 works, but 7 to the 8 doesn't work. 7 squared works, but 7 to the 7 to the 4 doesn't work, yeah? So the only powers of 7 that works is 7 squared, 7 to the 6, and 7 to the 10.
Wait, that's what I did in the exam.
Yeah. And here it's every and then okay, so did anyone get that? Did anyone got the small gem there?
Oh no, I don't have to get that one.
Okay, that's a small gem. So then if you are correct for that, instead of having 6 times 6, it's actually 3 times 6, right? Is 18. Yeah? Does that make sense? Okay, but 18, if people kind of already been around the grapevine, is also not the right answer. Okay? So there's still one big gem of a thing left.
Oh, I think I saw it then.
Okay. So did anyone see anything? Do you want more time? Dinner's being made as we speak. It's coming soon, so we gotta.
Every word you say, I'm getting more and more hungry.
Okay.
Every clay card here, I'm getting
That's real.
Oh, guys, you gotta
Self-control.
be the clutch people our
Motivation by
clan
math,
depends
motivation
on
by
for
math.
survival. You gotta be the leaders carrying the clan.
Motivation by
I'm the
food.
clan that depends
Clan.
on people who carry it.
Oh, you're just a clansman.
Yeah.
You're just a villager.
Waiting for the food.
Alright, does anyone see it? Is everyone ready for me to give it away?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
not anymore.
I just want to know.
I don't know.
Decent.
我放在这就好了。
Okay.
The food's gonna get cold, and then it'll be unappetizing again.
But the food will taste so much sweeter once you get the gem. This is not easy, guys.
You can't eat jam, but you can't eat food.
This is not easy.
You can't eat money, but you can't eat food.
Ah, shoot.
Huh?
That helps.
Someone crashed out.
That doesn't really help. It also demotivates.
How much are we off from the actual solution?
It creates a sense of indignity.
Right.
He's still screaming. It's
Okay, so there's got to be something more.
Unless there's more here.
No.
Wait. No. It says 5u minus 3v equals 7 to the power 6. What if 5u minus 3v is 11 to the power of 8 and 5u plus 3v is 7 to the power of 6? Doesn't change anything.
Oh no, because the bigger 5u plus the plus is always the bigger one. It can't be other way. So whichever one's bigger is gonna be the plus, because they're both positive.
Why be 0?
No,
Don't do
Good
it.
to know.
Don't do it. Don't
either
do
y
it.
or x cannot be 0. That's
This
why you
is the
multiply by
urge.
4. If there could be 0, you won't multiply by 4.
Oh, that was good. Oh. Oh no.
I can't.
It's like, Edgar, every minute you don't solve, I'm gonna throw that in the
Dude,
floor.
But every meal that gets placed on the table is making me even more hungry.
Should be even more motivated.
Michael.
Michael, don't do it!
Control your weakness, weak one.
Anakin.
The force is weak in that one.
Every plate that puts put down.
There's got to be something. I've said that multiple times, but there's got to be something.
Yeah, I mean, I think even if you don't find it, it's actually not, like, it's actually not easy to find in the time I gave you. Let's just say we took longer to find it than
Don't do it.
I've given you, okay?
He's just gonna like take the plate, he's like, this now. If I give you a plate, will you start eating?
He's gonna start eating the plate.
Okay, so how are we missing that many solutions?
Are we missing like?
Yeah, wait, why are we missing like so many solutions?
Yes, that's too many.
Where's 60?
Find a number.
Alright, so how about in 3 more minutes, I will reveal it.
3 more minutes of enduring hunger.
And then and then I'll give you a little gem for 5 minutes.
You can't eat gems, but you can eat food.
-7 to the 6, -11 to the 8.
But is it not said that man shall not live on bread alone?
That's
If
crazy.
they took the food
you see
away,
it?
I might actually last for 10 seconds.
Did you see it?
Is 5u minus 3v could be negative?
Oh no.
Okay.
No, because you're
That
assuming.
was my whole
Because
theory.
in this case, they're both positive.
They're both positive. 진짜?
I need my food.
Hey.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What did you say?
Nah!
What did you say?
No. Oh, now.
Cleanse your throat.
Wait, cleanse your food.
No, that's not what he said.
What did he say?
I don't know. I don't speak Korean.
I didn't hear what you said either.
What does ginger mean?
It means like really?
Really?
Yeah.
Just ask Michael,
This is
he
like
might
I'm
know.
shocked.
He said it, he knows it.
Okay.
It's been 3 minutes, Michael.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't even been. It's only 1 minute.
How is it? It is not been 1 minute.
Gaslighting.
Time's moving
Actual
slower now, bro.
gaslighting.
Time's moving
Wow,
slower.
time is slowing down. That means you get extra time. You got 10 minutes to solve this.
I need food.
This is all your fault.
If they took
Your
it away,
10
I might
minutes.
actually eat food. No, I might last 10 minutes if they
I
took
am
it away from here.
resisting the urge.
You can start eating if you want.
Exert some
Michael, would you
profanity.
do it? I'll give you a plate.
I mean, but just don't be surprised if you're judged for your actions.
He's so decent.
I'm gonna try to
Suppress your gluttony. Suppress your gluttony.
And the fork as well. It's only 10 centimeters away from the fork. Yeah.
I might want to. Hey, move the chair back. That's a bit better.
If we just take the fork away, he might last longer.
Maybe you shouldn't have given
Yeah.
him the plate in the first place.
That's true.
5u.
1 more minute.
Oh.
1 minute, 1 minute. Every second matters.
67. From Mississippi to Mississippi.
Oh, please stop.
Yeah, stop. Shh.
I'm crashing it.
Thanks, Henry.
Then called motivation.
True motivation.
I mean, didn't Henry crash out
Motivational
twice
quotes
before
of the year.
producing the good theory? Oh, good food.
Daily motivational minutes.
Like, this is probably not enough time to find it, but it's just kind of like.
Cherish every second.
It's,
Don't do it, Michael. Don't do it.
Michael, I know you're strong.
Alright, time is kind of up. You ready for this?
Yes.
How do you know
Very
some
nice.
7 squared. Oh, it's like any number of 7s.
Oh, I am hungry today.
Oh my god.
Alright, do you guys want to hear it?
Why?
So there's actually still a little gem left over, okay? Alright, guys. So I'm gonna reveal the big gem, but as I'm gonna reveal it, a chip of that big gem is gonna fall off. And you might have to find. It's not a potato chip. Alright, stop. Oh, you guys are so weak.
Shut up, guys.
I can't stand your weakness.
Shut up,
I look down at
Extra
you.
stuff.
Alright, okay, guys, listen up. So, so the scam I pulled happened at this step.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
So I said all the 7s have to go together, right? Yeah. And then I said all the 11s have to go together, yeah? And then I said the 7s go there and the 11s go there.
Oh!
Holy
You guys see it? You guys are pretty fast. How did you see it so easily?
Henry, wait.
Henry,
Wow, I'm pissed.
So you're pretty close, I guess.
Yeah.
We got scammed.
Okay. So as you see what could happen?
Michael instincts.
Yes.
Michael?
I think only 2 people can see what can happen right now.
Yes. And it is not
You
fun.
can only see the face.
Yeah?
Breathe in, breathe out.
Okay, so basically
He's only 50
the 7s all go together, the 11s all go together,
Yeah.
but there's nothing to stop them from all going together.
That is not
Seven
the reaction he
11.
was expecting.
Ah.
So you could have literally 7 to the 6 and 11 to the 8. Yeah?
Ah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Please
The
don't.
only case where this doesn't work is when
Unexpected.
I hate this.
Unexpected.
Uh-huh.
The only case where this doesn't work is like 11 to the 0 because that's already counted.
He's already got the small gem. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, what that means is there's actually 2 solutions per equation, yeah?
Please don't.
Because there's the ones, so this is 1, so 1 plus 7 to the 6, 11 to the 8 now is equal to 10u, right?
Yeah, no.
And this is always going to be divisible by 10 because we got the 7th power is going to be 9, right? Okay. So that brings us, if we double all the solutions, that'd be 36, right? Again, 36.
We went nowhere.
Which means there's a case.
Wait, so if we did
And
9 and the
11
small
to
gem
the 0.
So now it's like, okay, then but we still got too many solutions. Where does some leave? Well, Andy's already pointed it out.
Yeah.
That this can only happen if there are both 7s and 11s present, right?
Yeah.
If there's no 7s, then it's still just 11 to the 8 goes here. Yeah?
Yeah, but there can't be no 7.
So the cases where there's no 7s or no 11s, there's only one solution, right?
Also, you minus.
And in the case where there's both, there's 2 solutions. Does that make sense? So the cases where there's how many solutions? So how many cases? So there's 18 cases, right? So 18 cases. Out of the 18 cases, there's 3 cases where there's no 11s. Yeah. And then there's 6 cases where there's no 7s. Yeah. So it's 9 and 9, yeah?
Wow.
Does this even work? What did I just do?
There's no 7. There can not be no cases with no 7s. Because 7 is 7 squared, 7, 6, 7, 10.
Oh, you need the 7, right? Oh, okay. So you only have the case with no 11s, right? So the only case with no 11s, there's 3 of them, right? And there's 15 here, yeah? So then this one gets doubled to 30. This one leaves 3, so then you get 33, yeah?
33 times 4.
And 33 times 4 is 132, yeah?